Hey everybody, look at this little parcel I got in the mail. On an MRE site that I am on, which is basically a forum, there is a man called FatOutdoors.net. That's not his real name, that's his username. And I was asking around about different MRE drinks, and he sent me a package of it. I sent it to my mom's P.O. box at work, and so she grabbed it. And she opened it, but I haven't really looked through it or anything, so we're just going to go through there and see what's in there. 3-in-1 coffee. This is a British 3-in-1 coffee. Basically what it is it's, there's nothing on the back, only on the front. It's a little 18-gram pack of coffee, sugar, and creamer, so you just pour it all in the hot. Yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Coffee Mate. And another Coffee Mate, and the Coffee Mate and this Deep Rich is from Civilian Rations. We got it in the XMRE video that we just recently posted, so it looks like we got a couple more of those Deep Riches. A Rwanda Mountain Tea. This looks like a Russian counterpart to Ration. I haven't done much research on this. This is actually you can see it's a Genial instant coffee. Creamer, non-dairy. Oh, this one's cool. This is the instant coffee. Preparation, content of bag, pour with boiling water. Stir up well, add sugar to taste. Another Coffee Mate. And this is Russian. This is a tea bag, or not a tea bag. By the feel, you know what? No, by the feel of it, it feels like a tea bag. It doesn't have any English translation. Let me try all this out. Coffee, instant, type 3, freeze-dried, net weight 1.5 grams. This is pretty cool. That's awesome. Thank you, man. And no, there's more in there. This one is a premium tea. This is packaged by the Ukrainian International Airlines. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. I like the coloring on it. It's a lot brighter than all the other ones. Another creamer, non-dairy. That's pretty cool. That'll definitely go well with some of this coffee. And I don't know what this is. Well, sorry, I flipped it upside down. It doesn't have any translation, but it's not like, I don't know. This is Russian. I don't know what it says, but yeah, that's gonna be cool to try out. So, yeah, for sure, we'll try some of these out. All right, again, we'll be trying these out sooner or later, but I'm gonna go back to this. Thank you so much to Fat Outdoors. He sent this to me for free. He said he would send me some goodies, and he definitely came through. I really appreciate that. For whatever reason, it seems kind of weird, but the MRE community is such a close-knit and polite and respectful community. It's so cool to see everybody come together with something especially like that they enjoy. But yeah, so I'm gonna be keeping this in the package until I want it. But yeah, that's gonna be really awesome to try out on a review and see what the different, some of the different nationalities, what their drink mixes taste like. All right, be seeing you in just a second. I'm going to be reviewing some of this stuff. I'm going to be saving the coffee for another video, which is just based on all coffee. I'm going to be saving this one. Probably going to save this 3-in-1, the Deep Rich coffee, some of these Coffee Mates or whatever, to just simply show for like the different coffees from around the world. I'm going to be saving this coffee. This is all cool stuff for another video. But I'm going to be trying out these teas right here. All three of these teas. I'm going to be trying out what this is. I don't know what this is. It might be coffee, and I might just be really disappointed that I opened this. But yeah, I'm really interested in what this is, and I don't know. It's just new. So I'm going to be definitely starting. Oh, wow, messed that up. I had it all set out all nice. All right, so what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to start out with this tea. All right, we moved everything off screen, but I am going to see if I can't find a tear a tab tear, which I don't seem to see that there is. That a tab? Yes, it is. I spoke too soon, everyone. What? No way, what is this? A wet nap? What? This is a wet nap. I mean, it's a great wet nap. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty strong. Did I take this way wrong and I don't get this. It says premium tea. I'm sorry about that. Well, so our first one was a bust. That's all right. Well, moving off that to the side, we'll move on to the next one, which is going to be, oh, this one I'm actually excited about. Don't think it's a wet nap. This one doesn't have any US instructions on it or English instructions. It says, well, it's pretty simple. I'm going to stop pretending like I know exactly what's going on because obviously I don't. Should have saved this packaging, but not really worrying about it. It's got a good smell on that bag. All right, let's see. You know, it doesn't really have much of a smell. It's a really light smell to it. I'm just gonna put, I'm just gonna put some water in there, and I'm not gonna heat this one up just because, I want to get this one going. I'll worry about heating that up for another tea. I'm gonna say that's good. Thanks today. Yeah, so this one is, I don't know what this is. I'm sure you're all yelling at me, telling me exactly what this is because you've seen this before. I have no clue what this is. So I'm going to assume it goes in hot water. So I'm going to take a hot water break, and I'm going to get some hot water and put it into my Civil War cup. All right. Be back in just a second. Thanks. Now, I hate to do this to you, stopping you in the middle of your great waiting for some tea, but I'm going to cut open this weird papery pouch, and I'm going to save the packaging because I actually really want this packaging. This is such a cool little thing. I'm going to not stare at the camera screen because I don't really want to cut my finger today. Oh, my mom's laughing outside. We have a friend over right now, and it's decided to stop socializing and take a second to do a video because I love this stuff. So for whatever reason, this is really hard to cut. Like, I'm mangling the package more than I should, but it's the back. So it's like, to give you guys an idea, it's like this plasticky stuff on the inside, and there's like this inner layer. I don't know, it's different. Okay, is this just a giant pack of sugar? Oh, okay. Awesome, that's just a giant pack of sugar. So no need for that. All right, next thing we're gonna be doing is this Rwanda Mountain Tea. Black tea. I'm gonna probably use creamer for this one. This one I think is Russian. I don't know. Yeah, so we're just gonna put the same amount of water that we did for this secondary one over here, which we put on our handy dandy hand knit white, whatchamacallit, which is pretty much done anyways. We'll be taking that out in just a minute. The water has heated up, so I'm going to do that. And do I want to save this? Nah. I usually just save the packaging, because it's something cool, whatever. I'm gonna see if there's any smell to this one. Usually there aren't. I get a light smell. It's kind of indistinct. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna take a little white one like this so I don't mess it up, and I'll be back to get the water in just a second. This is such a cool thing. I've never done like individual parts from different MREs, and this is kind of cool to do. To be done. Oh, did you see that nice switch there? And this is this white tea bag here. We are going to take this said tea bag out, and burn ourselves in the process, right? And the way I do it is I always wrap it around like this as tight as I can, and then use that paper as a padding and squeeze as tight as I can up against this to get out as much of the tea as possible. I'm going to get it ready to go. I'm going to go get a spoon, and we'll wait to try that out because I want to taste it by itself to get an accurate reading or whatever. But yeah, so that's going to be this one. We're going to wait a couple more minutes. To you will be about a second for this to be done. I'll go get a spoon and everything. And for this one, again, I'm probably going to use a Coffee Mate, and we're going to test it out, see how it's doing, enjoy some tea. Both of these are done. Man, this is weird. I have no clue what I'm doing. I kept the packaging so you knew kind of which one was which, but I'm going to pour this Coffee Mate. No, I'm going to taste this first. It's pretty hot. This is the white packaging. I'm going to taste this out and see what's going on with it. It has like a sweet tea smell to it almost. One of those really warming, like country smells, I guess you could say, to it when it comes to tea. I don't know, it's nice. I really like it. It smells like one of those teas you'd have when you're sick. It's kind of bitter. It has a really bitter undertone. But, you know, it's pretty good. I think with the Coffee Mate and the sugar, it'll be better. But as far as I know right now, it's pretty bitter. Kind of a strong cup, which I'm okay with, actually. Let's see what I can do to not burn myself. This one has a more humble smell to it. A much bolder smell in the way that you get different smells in it. But at the same time, this one, which smells more light and airy, but it still has that sweet tea smell to it. This one has a much bolder, you know, you get punched in the nose with this smell, which I'm okay with. I'm just gonna see what it tastes like. That one is good. It has a bold flavor, just like its smell. I can see why people enjoy that one. I prefer this one, actually. Creamer or anything in there. This looks fine. Whoops, bumped that one. That's all right. Pop that open, let's see what's going on there. Looks fine to me. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to toss this to the side. I'm going to put some of this really cool Russian sugar. But yeah, so we're just going to put some sugar and stuff like that in there. And then, you know, sugar and whitener, as they call it in the UK, creamer, as they call it here in the US, changes so much to the flavor and even the smell. You know, this smell I get a much with the creamer in it. It starts to smell like almost like a cappuccino of sorts, and that is super enjoyable. That is amazing. You know, that right now I prefer this version over that version without anything in it, which means it's improved. Let's see what's going on with this one though. I like that one. This one's better. This one, it loses a lot of its bold flavor. Now you're just getting like this watered down version of what it was. Don't do any type of sugar or anything like that with this Rwandan mountain tea. A couple cool things about this is the fact that I had no clue what any of this is. And it's, I guess it just proves that I need to start doing my research. So I guess we're gonna call it here. Again, we're going to do a secondary video on the coffee and all the coffees and the creamers and everything, and see what's going on there. This is Simon 2002 off MRE Info and Two Brothers Productions, and I'm going to be coming back at you with part 2 of the XMRE ration. All right, well, you all have a great day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, because I really do like reading your guys' comments. Thank you.